What is a deck oven? We get that question a number of times, and I'm going to open the door and show you the heat comes from the deck. That's why it's called a deck oven. The cooking originates at the deck, and it originates at the deck because the heat is driven from underneath to the stone or to a metal deck, and it cooks on deck. Now, some of them have designs to circulate air differently. This one does, but in general, deck ovens cook thin product on deck in stone or metal. That's the basis of a deck oven. The answer to why choose a deck oven is really simple. It's a flat oven with a lot of space in here. You can cook on sheet pan. You can cook directly on the stone. You can bake directly on racks in the oven. But the nice thing about a deck oven is the large surface and the amount of quantity you can run out of this oven. That's the basis why people choose a deck oven, whether it be pizza, muffins, baguettes, bread, whatever you want you can do in this oven. And there are different ovens that have a larger throat, a smaller throat. The larger ones you can do anything up to and including roasting meats. I've done a full side of lamb in one of these with a metal deck. So there's a lot of things you can do within a deck. It's just the choice of the height of the deck and the finish of the deck, whether it be stone or metal. A conveyor oven is really simple. It's basically what the name says. It's a conveyor that drives product through a heated zone. The top and bottom heat allowing you to quickly bake products. Now you can adjust the top and the bottom heat very nicely, but this is designed for the person who's producing a lot of products with a less than heavily skilled deck oven operator. They can put simple products on there. It's timed to go through, and it comes out the same way each time. You can do a number of items on this. You can do pizzas, you can do muffins with it. I've done eggs on it. There's a lot of things you can do with conveyor, but its basic life is pizza, and it runs through simply. It comes out the other end. There's no question, it comes out the same every time. That's what conveyor ovens deliver. Why would I choose conveyor oven? It's really simple. I can do a number of products that require a narrow throat going through, that really need a lot of heat delivered, whether it be on the top and the bottom. Examples: pizza, top and the bottom heat's great. The ability to control that heat gives me a better crispy bottom and a nice cheese finish. If I'm doing a sub roll, I can open it up. I can cool the heat on the bottom and get more heat on the top. There's a number of ways you can adjust this for the product you're cooking. But in general, the conveyor oven is simplicity. You put the product on one side, it drives through. It's ready on the other side, you pick it up and go. It's used in college and university, convenience stores and the like. It's very popular for a place that'll have a lot of turnover of labor, or a labor that is not as proficient in cooking and they may not understand the processes. So drop the product on one side, comes out the other side, perfect every time.